Thank you very much, Sasha. Good morning, Borodar. I understand I am keeping you from your refreshment break, so thank you very much for kind of moving things around to still allow me to come and speak to you today, because this is the first opportunity I've had to engage with you as the new Cabinet Secretary for the Environment and Rural Affairs. And I really wanted to come along and just say really from the outset that I'm very much looking forward to working with you all over the coming months on our shared energy challenges and I think opportunities. And I want to start really by focusing on those opportunities. I think there are many of them here in Wales. We're a land that's rich in energy resources, from wind energy to wave and tidal, from biomass to solar and hydro. We've got huge potential to develop a secure and sustainable energy future for Wales. One that's built on a flexible and diverse energy mix, and one that supports low carbon jobs and also plans for skill development. One that protects our national interests through a coherent regulatory system. One that increases the role for local energy generation and supply based on renewable sources, and one with smart storage and local grid management. Over the last 5 years, we have been moving towards this smarter future through a more coherent legislative and policy framework. And in July last year, we published Green Growth Wales, which presented a vision of communities and businesses that use locally generated electricity and heat from a range of sources to minimise dependence on social generation. Fundamental to that vision was connecting generation within communities and the smarter use of technology. It set out a vision to improve energy storage and reduce dependence on major grid infrastructure. That is the kind of innovation I want to continue to take forward as Cabinet Secretary over the next few years. I want us to embrace a range of new smart energy technologies to improve our ICT infrastructure, exploit the opportunities better use of data can provide, and achieve a better balance between consumer demand and supply. Smart meters are just one of the ways in which we can do this and, in turn, put control back in the hands of the consumers. They can enable consumers to better manage energy consumption, save money, and secure sustainable energy supply. Smart metering can also open up opportunities for innovation in new products and services. We're already seeing innovation in the development of smart appliances, which can turn on energy when it's at the cheapest. I'm sure we'll see these developments in the sector accelerate further and faster in the coming years. Our energy and environment sector currently employs 58,000 people and generates sales of over £4.8 billion, making it already a strategically important part of the Welsh economy, and it will make a bigger contribution in coming years. The future will increasingly rely on delivering the next generation of energy networks, from changing how we transport energy to how we manage the network. Clearly, innovation in all its forms is an important ingredient in helping to shape that future, and this includes our resident companies striving to work smarter. It means new projects being supported through the development of advanced materials and better supply chain support. And whilst there are so many opportunities, of course, I know there are also complex challenges. They include social change and new business models, as well as development and integration of new technology. We need to find new ways of generating energy and of storing it. We need smarter management of demand and find new ways to commercialise emerging technologies. Wales is already developing an opening learning platform to encourage the demonstration of smart technology. We're also supporting R&D through close working between the industry and academia. Our researchers lead the way in several key energy and environment areas, and this includes Cardiff University's Energy Systems Research Institute, whose focus on the integration of renewable energy systems into the national network is of international quality. We are facilitating several demonstrator projects in various stages of development right across Wales, focused on encouraging smart users, connecting assets, and improving the local network. The cumulative effect of these demonstrators will deliver a range of multiple benefits and create a Wales-wide testbed of exciting opportunities. Good progress has been made, But of course, there is always more to do. We continue to face tough financial pressures, so working together has never been more necessary to reduce costs and burdens for us all. We must continue to work flexibly. Where we face issues, we must pull together to identify solutions to achieve our shared goal of a sustainable economy. And we must continue to ensure green growth is driven into all that we do. Green Growth Wales is focused on increasing and accelerating green investment in Wales, with a focus on investment in renewable energy, resource efficiency, and energy from waste. I will use all the levers at my disposal to create an environment for increased investment, to drive savings and income for Welsh businesses and the public sector, to protect and create employment, and to reduce carbon emissions. Through Green Growth Wales, I'm continuing to support and encourage public sector energy savings because I believe it has an important leadership role to play in decarbonisation. Of course, the climate change benefits of making carbon savings are important. However, equally important is the fact that saving energy also saves cash, which can then be channeled into frontline services. The scale of opportunity outside the public sector is huge, and our work here is just the start. There is a real opportunity, not just to reduce our emissions in Wales, but for the expertise and supply chain for global decarbonisation to be built here. The future global economy will be a low-carbon one, and uniquely, Welsh solutions will play an important part in that. If we are to transform the way Wales thinks about energy, we need to work with a range of partners to share the need for and the benefits from the transition. So as I said at the outset, I very much look forward to working with you. I'm very sorry I can't stay. As some of you may know, we have a cabinet meeting rearranged for today. So thank you very much for accommodating me, and I do look forward to working with you over the coming months. Thank you very much.